Hello, myself Sunil Ramakrishna. This is basically the 13th number part of PHP Advance. In this one person told that when the Myanmar basically earthquake basically was came, that time basically assumed that basically Myanmar Myanmar assumed that the Myanmar country was connected with one city, and that city basically was in that city basically there was one area basically which was basically giving data to the entire Myanmar. So one of the person basically asked, told that basically, is it that basically that city was first attacked, and after that basically the Myanmar basically got earthquake. So one of the person told that that is also basically mostly possible. So 98 percentage that is the possibility, because whenever the power supply came to the Myanmar of that city, that time basically the earthquake came basically. So that possibilities are also basically there, because each possibilities are supposed to be checked. So here basically the one of the person told that the entire matrix basically are defined, right? Basically that if this city basically is connected with that country, if this city gets effect, that country 100% going to effect. So assume that basically one person asked the question, India is connected with how many countries, how many cities, that if that city basically creates problem, 100% India is going to get effect basically. So one of the person told that need to check here basically ये मतलब कैसे मतलब connected, because if Myanmar like country basically is getting affected, that is Bangkok basically, then India basically will 100% in future basically going to get effect basically. So that basically one of the person of the which do you have the list of those countries basically and the cities basically which is connected with the India country basically. So one of the person told that only basically the power supply basically group basically who are supplying the power to India country basically, and they are basically taking the data of India basically how, for example, if condition are basically used in India, but whenever basically the Facebook is launched, that time basically 1 lakh more than 1 lakh if conditions are there, but all basically does not apply to India. So Facebook group told that basically we have the list of if conditions basically which is going to affect to India only, because we have given the data to the power supply that from this if condition only basically take the data for India basically. So India basically whenever gets the if condition in Facebook, they only gets this number of, that is basically assume that basically 45,000 if condition only basically are affected to the India country. So in detail basically we are going to see this also in next video.